Hello and welcome back to the second episode of Battle Royale Tycoon, and I'm really enjoying it. Now we've figured out how to actually do it, it's actually rather enjoyable. Now, as you can see, the research for the expanded gameplay or the expanded park area has finished, and we are currently, or have just currently, researched the arena King of the Hill. So before we continue, let's set the new research area up and running, and I think next we're probably going to want to look for, I think it might be a good idea if we kind of crack on with some more weapons. Let's get the AK-47 unlocked, and then they can do that in the background whilst we have a look at what we've done. So I recognise that the queue here for the arena duel is absolutely huge, and we've got one dude kicking off here. He's queuing for the arena duel, but he's not happy with the arena. He likes capture the flag on the 3v3. I actually plan on doing capture the flag next, so if he's still around when that's finished researching, he's going to be a happy chappy. We have up here 2 additional 1v1 arenas. These are small arenas, so if you can see, the price was set for $14.99 each, whereas this one entry is $20. And up here I'm going to plan on putting the King of the Hill arena along here. We can have the exit at the top, the entrance down here, and they can queue down this side here. And then hopefully on the next part, I'm going to get the capture the flag in this area here, and then down the side I'm thinking we can put some more food type places. So let's get cracking. The first one we're going to go for arenas, and we're going to do the King of the Hill. So I'm thinking there. Apparently that's a small one, but that's actually quite huge, isn't it? Well, we'll go for that, see how we get on for that. So what I want is the entrance here, so they can queue up there and then exit here. So I'm going to get rid of this. This is what we struggled with last time, and last time you will notice that we didn't get rid of these as we should have, but now we've got that we can put on there. Super, that should be a long enough queue going forward. So now let's add the bits and bobs. So we need to firstly plant the hill, obviously. Oh, okay, the hill is going there. This is going to be a tiny one, isn't it? So that's there. If we're putting the King of the Hill there, what might be worth it then is if we use the high walls, and each player is going to start inside one of these high walls, like so. Two, three, there we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this dude can start. Oh, let's get rid of that part. Bear with me. There. So, and get that finished on there. Super. So I'm thinking we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we are. So now I'm going to be I'll place various equipment. Ideally I'm going to want like 2 up there, 2 up there, and maybe the rifle in the middle. So for now we're going to have, oh, that's not fully done yet, is it? So we'll have the pistol, we'll have 2 here like that. We're going to have 1 in the middle, and that's going to be the rifle. We can, oh, we can't stick it in there, that's a shame, isn't it? Rifle, no, we can't, that's a shame. Well, what we might do then is put a rifle, we'll leave the rifle out then. Okay, so let's get some of the small barriers surrounding like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a flashbang in each of the spawn places, so they can all start with a flashbang. Be interesting to see how that one plays out. So we've all got a flashbang. We've got the items here. We've got one more item slot we can use, and ideally I want a rifle in there, but I can't put the rifle there, so perhaps I'll put it there, because that's quite ballsy if we put it there, isn't it, if they manage to get that. I'm happy with that, that's good. We'll get a couple of crates in, and double damage, we'll stick up here, we'll have some poles, like so. There we are, and I think that'll do. Be interesting to see how they get on with that actually. I'm gonna play that. Oh, we need to get some workers in as well. I reckon 3 workers. How are we doing for workers? Let's see, we've got plenty. We've got 15 out of 20, that's fine. Maintenance, that's fine as well. So let's play and see how this works. See how we get on. So we've got the 2 workers in there, which is fine. Those guys are dropping off the weapons. Now with the queue starting already. Oh, have we opened it? No. Let's get it open. It's currently 20 quid, which is fine. So we've already got some queues. Now I'm assuming this dude is going to have to wait for at least a little while in order to get some more people in. He'll need 5. It's a 5v5. Oh, no, it's 5 people, but it's 1v1v1v1. So there he is. That guest is already in there, ready to go. He's standing by the rifle. Yeah, I'm not surprised you're bored, mate, because there's no one. Oh, here we go. There we go. So there's a few people. We've got 3 players, and there's this extra dude coming in now, which is great. 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. Let's see. So they've already all got their rifles. Goodness, I don't know how they've done that. No idea. He's dead. He's caught it. He's circling. Oh, he's snuck in. Oh no, he's respawning. That's fine. Oh my goodness, this map is class. Even if I do say so. Here we go. He's going for it. No, he's been had. That dude at the back's fine. He's done it! That was awesome. Absolutely fantastic. Here we go. What's happened here? June. There are no arenas that are completely like 52. Vending machines can solve hunger and thirst, but they can only serve 1 guest at a time. Okay. I think that's a good shout. We need to get some more vending machines and stuff around. So we'll click on park and we'll get the needs vending machine. We can stick one there. We can stick one up here as well. We're going to get one here. No, we can't do that one there. What we can do though is we can stick one there, which is fine because we're going to be building up this area too. We'll stick one on the corner there. Now let's have a look at the needs. What are they wanting? What are they kicking off about? So the layout's good. Guest thoughts, here we go. No arenas. Well, what arenas do you like, mate? The queue for building, so the queue, so they're bored. Nowhere to eat, they're bored. Some area, this area seems very bland. So let's get some places to eat up and running. We can get some more food kiosks. We've got a restaurant here, we can get another restaurant up and running. And it might be worth it if we get this restaurant on the other side of this one. Maybe a larger one. Too large. Okay, we don't want too large. That'll do. So we'll stick the entrance here. We'll stick the exit up here. And then we'll get some tables in. So right, 8 tables. Stove. I'm gonna get, oh my goodness, okay. A stove there. Let's get rid of that stove. That's facing the completely wrong way. Like that. And then we can get the order counter just here. There. That's perfect. And then we can get the queue going on. Get the queue coming on down this side here. and they should be happy. That's an extra place for them to go and eat. Now let's get some workers in there. 3 workers, that's fine. Cost a tenner. Happy days. Now we can get some more food kiosks down this side. So we'll do that here. We'll go. Oh, we're skint. We've only got $87. Okay, that's a shame. Well, we kind of need to get cracking on then, don't we? Hopefully we're going to start making some more cash. It seems to be going up. I mean, if we need to, we'll up our prices for the larger arena. I think that initially was $30, but we put that down to, I think about 20. We put it down to 20. Let's have a look. Yeah, $19.99. That's cool. Okay, so we've got another VIP, another soldier coming through. Hopefully this one's a little bit has a better experience than the other one. So they're happy with the value of the arena jewel. That's fine. The queue for the arena jewel 2 is too high. Now the arena jewels are getting some really great kind of feedback. They're enjoying it. However, the queues are massive. So I'm not really sure how to combat that other than getting some more. There we are. Other than getting some more arena jewels in. That's the only way that I can think about doing it, but we don't have enough cash right now. I can barely afford a tree. So we're waiting for the weapons to coming out. The warehouse is full up here. That's looking fine. We've got people coming in here. Is this open? No, let's get that place open. They're studying that, which is good. That place is open. Got a hell of a queue on that there, though, haven't they? This is the fuse area. And that down there is bland, but it is what it is. That's fine. So they've got that one there too. The King of the Hill's looking good. It seems to be going on long enough for them to enjoy it, but not too long where people are kicking off that the queue's huge. Which is good. There's that one dude who's taken everyone out. Oh, nearly done it. He's nearly done it. Okay, so that's nice. Double damage. Flashbanged as well. Unlucky pal. Right, he's them done. Getting the pistols reloaded up there. These guys are waiting to be served. Now, do we have staffing issues? That's what that's telling me. We've got no queued tasks, so we can kind of get rid of some of those as transporters and get them in as workers. I'd say we probably only need oh, that's changing the minimum. Change the minimum number of transporters. Oh wait, we're probably only going to need about 10. Right, we'll stick with 10 for now. Maintenance workers, we'll stick with 5 for now. These guys can stay at 5. The transporters can kind of go back up. We've got 58 workers, which is good. That means the staff are there, ready to serve people. Dude, there's a queue. Why are they queuing there when there's an empty queue here with a room full of tables? I don't understand. Right, so currently this doesn't need 3. That we can get rid of one worker there. He can get gone. Right, we've got an extra people coming in here. The coffee shop's fine. We're happy with that. Our money's coming in. We did have 37. Now we're just up to $1,000. So that's good. This dude's bored. I'm not surprised because he's been in the queue for about half an hour. He likes the King of the Hill. The King of the Hill's here. The King of the Hill was a bit of a success actually. So I'm thinking what we might do is in this. See, the shooting range isn't something that's getting people coming in. The queues are pretty shoddy, quite frankly, which is fair enough. The most popular at the minute by far is going to be the the arena jewel. However, shall we build a third one? I mean, there's no harm in building a third one, is there, if it's a popular one? I mean, we haven't got enough room to build it down here. However, we could build it up in this section. I think we'll do it. Right, so let's get the arena jewel up here. It's the first one. And let's do that. That's $3,000. We don't have $3,000. So we're going to need at least $3,000 then, aren't we? As soon as we get $3,000, we need to get the arena jewel in. For now though, what might be worth it is if I get the cost increased, get that to 18, and then similarly we'll get this one up here, we'll get rid of that, and then we'll put this one up to 18 as well, because if we get them both on 18, they're both kind of kicking, and then here we're going to put the price up here to 22. So that's fine down there. Okay, that was done. So the research has been complete, which is great. And we've got a better rifle. I'll make sure that on our new one we'll add that in. Right now we don't really have much cash to search them. That's £2 grand. That's £1 grand. Yeah, let's do it. So let's fast forward time. Oh, here we go. Look, guests entertained down by 3%. Look, the queue for the building is too long. Yeah, there's going to be lots of that are too long. Now, if you think about it, the queues are kind of equal, aren't they? And what's annoying is it doesn't tell us what building at all. So they're happy with the value. The VIPs aren't great. The item rating we can improve because we're doing the research on the weapons. Guest amount's not bad, and the guest happiness is somewhat lacking on the basis that we don't have a huge variety of arenas. So as soon as we get some more cash in the bank, we're going to create the new arena, and the arena that we haven't got so far is capture the flag. The bomb defuse is looking good. That's looking good down there. Here, probably worth maybe adding some kiosks, I expect, so we get some kiosks up and running, which is good. So as soon as I've got accrued a decent amount of cash, I'll bring us back. Okay, so this is our VIP. He's finished his tour. He's had a look at it. So he's kicking off his thirsty and hungry. He's also kicking off about the size of the queues on a lot of areas, really. He's saying how bored he is. That's come down at -6. And also coming down here, the queue for the arenas. Now, interestingly, when that last month finished, there was a tip that came up that said the length of the queue will depend, or the queue I've made will depend on the size or the waiting time it takes. So if I was to make these queues shorter, in theory the queue times will diminish. With that being said, the number of people in the park will also go down because the queue levels won't handle it. So it's almost like a capacity. So it depends on the capacity of the park, depends on the amount of queues and the length of the queues there are. So with that in mind, I think going forward we're better off creating smaller arenas with shorter queues, but more of them. So rather than having a huge arena like this and having a queue as long as it is wide, we can have maybe half of it, half the queue, and get twice as many people in, but gain the extra rep for the queues being good. And I've actually, if we come down to here, I'm ready for, am I ready for capture the flag? Let's have a look. Yes, capture the flag's good to go. However, if you look at here, I'm currently learning that. So as soon as we've researched the Battle Royale arena, we're going to expand the park size, and with the new park expansion we're going to do some Battle Royale arenas. But what I've noticed as well, when people are saying they're bored and they're fun, thinking, hang on a minute, they've got all of these arenas they can go around. However, they need more shooting ranges and galleries under this tab here. So next time, after we finish, we need to do some dual showdown, ability target, gun throw, pop-up targets, and bandage guest. Okay, whatever. So that's what we're going to add in now. So we've only got a couple of these. What we don't have is the dual showdown. So as soon as that's finished, we're going to go for the dual showdown, which is there. Okay, and we're going to unlock a few more of these. I think that's going to be the most important thing for us to do going forward, because we need to make it more fun. So we're going to press play. We're going to keep as it is at the moment, and now we're going to focus on the foods. So we're going to have the food kiosk here, and then we're going to have a drinks kiosk, and then we're going to have another food kiosk. Okay, now we need to make sure we demolish these. Let's get rid of you, and you. We're going to demolish a bit of the path so we can get the queue areas in and get them done. So let's get the queue part in there. There we go. There we are. So they all have their own queues, which is good. We also need to make sure we get a worker in each. Thank you. Get a worker in you. Thank you. And finally a worker in you. Fantastic. Okay, so they've all got people in there. Now this area here, let's see, what's he saying? Building quick queue, the building's too long, yeah. So the long queues are a bit of a shocker. I wonder then, listen to your guests to see if you should place more arena items. No, the items, we have plenty. Can I demolish that whilst they're standing on it? Yeah, I can. So we'll get rid of 3 down there. Get rid of 3 down there. Get rid of 3 down there. Get 2 there. Okay. We'll make it look prettier in a second. The environment then, we're going to make this area look a little bit more appealing. So we're going to stick a fountain in the middle here, and then we can just put some flower pots just around the outside, and then we'll stick a coloured one in the middle, like so. That'll do. Okay, so down here we've got some food kiosks and some drink kiosks. What we could also do is stick another toilet, or bathroom as they call it, and get that there like that, so they can come in this side like so, and they can leave that side like so. And then in here they're going to need to come in 1, 2, 3. Can we do one there? Can they walk through that? That'll be interesting to see if they can. Let's get that open. Let's get that queued up like so, and then hopefully it's looking good. Tell you what we could do is we could add a bit more of a queue size on that, couldn't we? And get that in there like so. There we go. Cool. So the bathroom's got a queue. The bathroom should be open now as well, which is good. It should be looking okay down here. We'll place a few more trees. Get one, stick one there, another one there. There, like that. There we go. So who is it? Is he a worker? No, he shouldn't be walking down that way. We're not allowed to go there, which is fun. So this dude's never coming back here. Why is he not coming back here? He likes the pop-up target and the battle royale, which is fine because the battle royale is on its way, and so will the pop-up targets. This dude's bored. He likes the bomb defuse. So the queues are shorter, which is great, and it's going to be more helpful to kind of have that guest retention, which is what we like. And in the meantime, we can stick a couple of garden-y type things up here, and then we'll get that there, stick that one there, and up there. Super. We'll also get that covered there, which is good, and I can see just that little bit at the back's niggling me. Super. Let's just do the whole lot. Done. Okay, so this dude is always healing it. He's mending it. That's fine. We're going to save this. This can be like the food court kind of area, and this part down here will just expand up here with more food kiosks and drinks kiosks and stuff, so they can do that, which is fine. They've got the guests in there, should be up and running, which is great. Got the food here, which is fine. Right, park rating, we need 90. We need a total of 500 in the park. We need to get 500,000, and we need 6 arena types and more fun buildings. That's fine. We're going to get some more fun buildings shortly, and that is the next thing I'm going to do. And it's clear because we've only got 2, and actually they're not huge, which I guess isn't too bad. However, it could be much better, couldn't it? So we've got these different item areas here. They're only allowed to use rifles in there. Maybe I could add a few pistols if they want. That might be an idea. So let's get a few pistols in there. There, 2 pistols, and then we'll also get a couple of shotguns in there. They can come, I don't know, there like that. they can get them done. So they've got a bit of use there. They can have a little bit more. Here they've got just shotguns, so it might be worth chucking in some rifles as well. So let's go for, oh no, they've already got shotguns. We want to give them pistols. 3 pistols to go at, and they can have, oh, there's the AK, nice. We'll get the AK down. These guys in here can also have the AK. That's good. Happy with that. And we are going to put an AK in here as well. We're only going to put 1 AK in here though. Be interesting to see what they kind of think of that. So AK, stick there. Awesome. So that's them done. That's that done. Let's get the research up and running. So we've got the arena. Perfect. And now we really need to do, let's do the pop-up target. Get that up and running. Oh, we can't afford it. We need another $60. Come on. $40. Let's speed up time. There, done. Pop-up target. Let's get that researched. Okay, so once that's researched, I'll bring you back in and then we can start expanding a little bit more. See you in a sec. Okay, we're back. So we've researched pop-up target. It's up and running. I've left it running in the background. We've got $2.5 grand to go at. So pop-up target, let's get this done. So the target lane, that's where they're going to stand, is it? So we can probably get 3 in here. Yes, perfect. Get 3 in there, which is fine, and we'll give them a go at each weapon, shall we? 1, 2, 3, and then they're going to want 1, 2, 3, and we'll give them 3 AKs to go at as well. Super. So the 3 at everything. Need to stick an exit on, which is there, and the entrance we're going to stick at the top as well, which is going to be there. It's not letting me. No, it's not. There. Cool. We'll stick out there, which is fine, and then we can add the queue, which isn't going to be huge. Oh, here we go. There, lots of people bored. I know. We're sorting that now. There, that can be the queue. So we'll get rid of that. We'll get that open. Oh, get 2 workers in there. Get that open, and hopefully people will be up for it. Now let's get this area decorated a little bit before they kick off. How ugly it is. Like that. We'll get a couple of trees in. We'll go for. Now we'll go for a bush. We like bushes. Stick a bush just down here like that. There, and we'll get this ground up here, and we'll get this ground down here like that. Super. So that's an extra bit of fun they've got. As far as research is concerned, I think we should get another fun part, and it might be worth us going for agility target, definitely. Once agility target's done, we'll go for the park expansion number 2. So he's thirsty, he's bored, so let's get some more vending machines around, shall we? Stick one. Oh, can't afford $500. That's a shame for us, isn't it? Let's get that fast forwarded. Right, we'll get one there, that's fine, and we'll get another one there as soon as we get an extra 500. Position occupied. How about there then? There, super. They've got a vending machine there, which is fine. They've got a restaurant in there. These guys have a restaurant here. Everything seems to be going okay overall. I mean, this dude is kicking off a little bit. He's not enjoying it. So our revenue's up, which is great. Our guests, we've got the same amount of guests, so we need to get some more arenas in, and more arenas means more queues, that kind of thing. So we need to get that sorted. So that's fine. Let's work out how he's looking. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That goes down to 8. That goes down to 3. That goes up to 5. That goes up to 10. That goes down to 4. That goes down to -1. That's going to go down to -3. That goes back up to -1. That goes back up to 1. -1. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's not good at all. I'm dying to use a bathroom. I'm Vibro. I'm dying of thirst. Alright, so February didn't look great. We've lost a lot of money and the guests have kind of gone down as well. So let's slow things down. The bathroom sorted. We've got one there now and we've got one there. There should be plenty for the size of the current park. We've also got the park looks good enough. It's got enough decorations around. We need to add some more fun areas, and as you saw, we've just unlocked the agility target. No, that's the agility target, isn't it? Which one did we just unlock? Oh no, the agility target it was. So if we'll come here, we'll tell you what, let's do the same. We'll do the same size. Height too large. We can't then, can we? We'll do the same size-ish. We'll bring it down. There we go. So the agility test. Let's go to get a target lane. We can have 2 lanes in there like that. That's going to be fine. We'll get the entrance. Get the entrance here, and then the exit we'll have here, if it lets us. Yes, it does. And then from here we'll get 2 workers in, which is cool. And oh, that medic's in. You know what? I'll tell you what we should research is that bandaged guest. Hopefully that'll do by the time he's here. Right, we've got 2 workers in there. Let's get some items down there. So we're going to want 1 of each. We're going to want an AK. We're going to want a shotgun. And we're going to want a pistol. Like so. Cool. So we've got those down. We've got the lanes down. We've got the weapons down. We've got those in. We just need to add the queue and then we can open to the public. That'll do. We'll have 5 along there. And they can come up to this point here. And can they go across there? Yeah, they can. Right, is it open? Yep, let's get that open. Cool. And whilst they're down that end, we'll also open up another ATM here. And they can also help themselves to a vending machine too. I can't afford 500 quid. More dollars even. 500 currencies. Super. Let's get that vending machine down. No, not vending machine. Oh, I can't remember what it was, but now I've seen that actually we do need a trash can. Let's keep it nice and clean. Got one in there, that's fine. We've got one near there. Tell you what we don't have though, we don't have one down here, do we? Can't afford 500 quid for a trash can. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to leave the episode here. On the next episode, we're going to research for a large park. Once we've got the larger park, we are then going to include our huge battle royale arena